G'day guys, welcome back again. I'm doing another floating cup pour for you today on a black background. I'm trying to get a little bit of a fire, flamey look happening. My last two videos where I was trying this technique, I used Floetrol and paint, and I got a lot of cells and a lot of lacing, so I'm going to try this mix that I used for my flip cups, 60% glue, this is Elmer's glue oil, and 40% water. So in my background here I have made up 3:1 of my pouring medium to black paint, and it's just the Global Impastos, so that's 3:1, 3 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint. In the back here, I've made it a little bit thicker. It leaves a slight mound. This is 2 parts of the pouring medium to 1 part paint, so it leaves a little bit of a mound. And no oil, no silicone oil. So let's get started. Now I'm a little bit worried about the yellow and the black, going a bit of a yucky greeny colour. So we'll see. I'll do it, and if it doesn't work, I'll take out the yellow and just have the red and the orange. But I'll give it a go. Alright, so let's just pour this and tilt it around a little bit to cover. Hopefully I've got enough. I made up 90 grams of pouring medium and 30 grams of paint, so 120 grams. I just want it to flow nicely. So pretty much all covered, and then just spread out the edges with my little spatula or palette knife. Just got this from the art shop. Here we go. This is a little practice card. I go through these, I sure do. It's good to practice on. You don't always want to practice on a big canvas and use lots of paint, do you? So these are great to practice on. If you want to try a new technique or just see how colours work, give these a go. I just buy these from eBay. If you're in the Australian Acrylic Pouring group, I have attached the link to the files section so you can see where I got them from, because I've had so many people saying, where did you get it from? I said eBay. And if you're in America or somewhere overseas, not in Australia, Amazon. Just search, you'll find it. It's not that easy for me to go back, search through all my posts to find the link. You guys might as well just do it too, hey? Okay, so that is covered. Now, I only want a little bit of paint in my little cup. Use the paper ones, and then it's really easy to poke a hole in the bottom. These are just my giant push pins that I use under my canvases. I get them from Officeworks, but I'm sure any sort of stationery office supply shop will have those. Okay, so as I said, just want a little bit of paint, and I think I'll sandwich the yellow between those two. So just going to layer a little bit of red in, and then a tiny little bit of yellow, not a lot, and some orange. Oops. Alright, so that's probably enough. So let's just flip that over. My colours are warm yellow, so it's sort of a pale yellowy orange colour, and then I have warm red, and I have cool red. The cool red, I'm not in love with that colour from Global. It has a pinky hue. I wish they would do a nice fire engine truck red. I might have to email them and say, please do us a nice red and a burgundy. I'd love it if they did a burgundy, but got this awful pinky red colour. Don't like it. Okay, let's release the suction. Put a few holes in the bottom with your little push pin or whatever it is you're using. And do I want to float? Well, I'm going to float because the cup's going to float over the top, and it's paper, you know, it's a cardboard little cup, so it's going to float nicely. Let's just release a little bit of paint here. I'd like a bit of a wider base. And like so. There we go, just sort of floated it over the top. I tried this on a previous video. I don't know whether I'm going to put it up or not, but I thought I did the painting, was quite happy with it, and I thought I'll just torch it to get rid of the air bubbles. Guess what happened with the torching? You got it. Cells. Cells from Elmer's glue. Look at that. Could not believe it. And here was I thinking only Floetrol was going to give cells. I was wrong. Not often wrong. I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken. No, only kidding. I'm wrong a lot. That's why I keep experimenting. But yeah, I was really surprised. I thought, no, there's no way I'm going to get cells from Elmer's glue and water. So I'll just torch to get rid of the bubbles. Nope. All right, let's see if we can stretch this out a little bit. Love this. This, I'm going to take down a little bit and see if I can widen it just a touch. Come on, paint. Off you go. Flow around. Look like a flame. Doesn't want to move. Off you go. Better hang on to the top so I don't lose it all. Doesn't want to move very well. That's all right. I'll just keep playing with it. See if I can get this to move over a little bit. The yellow's not too bad at this stage. I don't know why the base doesn't want to move there. I really want that base to move. So that I can widen it a bit. Let's try this, see if I can get it to widen now. Move it back up again. Doesn't really want to. Maybe it's a little bit on the thick side. Could be a bit on the thick side. I tried 3-to-1 with my paints. That was that last one I showed you. Moved really well. This is 2-to-1, so maybe this is just a little bit too thick. This is moving nicely. It's just this. It doesn't want to go anywhere. Okay. Rightio. What can I do with it? Let's try a little bit of wispiness, coming through. Let's follow these original little lines. No, don't want to do one there. I think that's enough. I don't really want too much. No, don't want too much. All right, I'll do one here. Just like that. How's that? Does that look like fire? Flames? Except for the green. See the green? The yellow and the black's done that. I'm going to have to take the yellow out. I thought sandwiching it between the red and the yellow, the orange would work, but it's still where it's touching the black, it's still doing its thing. I've just dropped something in there. I need to get a pair of tweezers that I can use and just get things out rather than this stick. But the bamboo stick works well too. Alright, so don't torch. You'll get cells. I'm going to leave it like that. There are a few little cells that have popped up on their own, as you can see. we'll call them just little crackles in the fire, eh? Turn it like that so that you can see. So does that kind of look like fire, flames? Hope so. And I like the negative space, and I like how it's wider at the bottom and then sort of wispies up to the top. But yeah, still, I'm going to have to keep practicing. It's not quite there yet. How good would that look on like a really long, big long canvas? And then, yeah, hang it horizontally. There we go. It's my fire pour, my floating cup pour. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you learnt something. I've learnt something. Don't torch Elmer's glue all, and don't use yellow and black together because they make green. And I did know that. I just thought maybe it'll be all right, but it wasn't. So maybe a red, a dark orange, and a light orange. Maybe that'll work rather than the yellow. I'll try that, see how I go. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now.